what we discussed yesterday. So we discussed about a Salesforce, right? So what is Salesforce? So what are the services given by the Salesforce? So we are the end users and we are the administrator. We are the developers. We are the clients. We are the customers. So how we can use the Salesforce? Got it. So today onwards, as an administrative perspective, as a developer, as a client, as an end user, so how we are going to use the a Salesforce, right? So now, so I think so you have idea about a Salesforce. So tell me, so what is a Salesforce.com? What is a Salesforce dot com? What is a Salesforce dot com? Salesforce.com is an organization, right? Salesforce.com is an organization. Got it, right? So when this organization was started in 1990s, in 1990s, so they started. So who is the CEO of this Salesforce? That is Mark Benioff. Mark Benioff. Got it. So this guy is the CEO of a Salesforce. Got it. So when they released the first software, that is the Salesforce. Yeah, right. So when they launched the first software, so that is in the year of 1999. So that is in the March month. Got it? So 1999, the March month, so they released a Salesforce a product. They released a Salesforce a product. Got a point? Salesforce.com is an organization, right? Who is the CEO? Mark Benioff. That's clear, right? So what was the main purpose of this company? What was the main purpose of this organization? Salesforce offers cloud services. Salesforce offers cloud services to the customers, to the customers on which basis? On which basis? Rental basis. Rental basis. Got a point? Right? The Salesforce.com providing cloud services. You know what is done by cloud? You know what is done by cloud computing. Got a point? Right? The Salesforce also providing these cloud services. So what are the cloud services that they are giving to us? Now tell me, what are the cloud services provided by the Salesforce? First one, software as a service. Software as a service. The second one, platform as a service. Platform as a service. Next one, infrastructure as a service. Got it. So these are the three services provided by the Salesforce. Got it. So now let's see one by one. One by one. So first we'll discuss about the software as a service. Software as a service. So what is the main motto of this software as a service? Software is nothing but what? Software is nothing but a ready-made software. A ready-made application. A ready-made application. Right? Ready-made application nothing but what? So inside the ready-made applications, we are having set of features. Got it? We're having some set of features. So with the help of these features, so what we are doing, so we are implementing the business process. Means, so we are automated the business process. With the help of automation tools, what we are doing, we are implementing the business logics. Got a point? So software is nothing but what? A ready-made application provided by the Salesforce. So what's a ready-made application? That is a Salesforce CRM. That is a Salesforce CRM. Got it. So in which year the Salesforce CRM was started? In the year of 2000. In the year of 2000, right, the Salesforce.com offers a Salesforce CRM on rental basis. On rental basis. Got a point? So in this ready-made application, which contains a set of features, a set of features. Got a point? A set of features which can be used to automate our business process. Automate our business process. Then got it. So what was the software here the Salesforce is providing? What was the software the Salesforce is providing? Yes, Salesforce offers Salesforce CRM in the year of in the year of 2000. In the year of 2000. Got it. On what? On rental basis. On a rental basis. Got it? Right. So what was the abbreviation of the CRM? CRM is nothing but what? Customer Customer Relationship Management. Customer Relationship Management. Done. So now, so what are the other CRMs? So tell me. Yesterday we discussed some of the CRMs. Okay, so leave it. So not necessary. No. Now tell me. So what we can do with the help of this software as a service? What we can do with the help of this software as a service? This Salesforce CRM. This Salesforce CRM is the world first cloud CRM application. Got it. So in the market, we have a lot of CRMs like Sugar CRM, PeopleSoft CRM, Sibyl CRM, Adobe CRM, Microsoft CRM. Got it. SAP CRM, Oracle CRM. So lot of CRMs is there. All the CRMs are comes under on premises. On premises. Got it. So whatever the CRM as of now we are using, right? So that is Salesforce CRM. That is a Salesforce CRM. So the Salesforce CRM is the world's first cloud-based application. World first cloud-based application. Got a point? It is the world's first cloud-based CRM application. CRM application in IT industry. In IT industry. Got a point? Right. The Salesforce is the first CRM. Directly we are using with the help of a browser. Got it? Next. By using Salesforce CRM, by using Salesforce CRM, we can automate the functionalities. So what type of functionalities we can automate? For example, so we have some existing database. We have some existing database and we have some new database. So whatever the existing database and whatever the new database, so everything we are keeping at one place. Everything we are keeping at one place. Got a point? So we can automate all the existing, all the existing and the new customers information at one place. At one place. Got a point? So no need to use the different the Salesforce CRMs. If you have a old customers, you can use it. If you have new customers, yes, you can use it. You can use it. Got it. So what type of things we can automate? What type of things we can automate? Tell me. You already know. You can automate. You can automate all the sales related information, all the marketing related information. Next, yes, and service processes. Service processes inside the organization. Inside the organization at one place. Got it. See here, you are observing the sales and service and the marketing. Got it. So nothing but what? So you are maintaining 360-degree view of the customers. Am I right? So how you are getting the customer? Whenever you did the campaign, right? The campaign will comes under marketing. So where you are maintaining your customers accounts in the sales, right? In the sales you are maintaining the customer accounts. Got a point, right? So you want to provide a service to the customers. So where you are providing the service to the customers? In the service section. In the service section. Got it? So nothing but what? So as a end user or as a administrator or developer, so I'm observing so 360-degree view of the customers. Pooja, Praveen, Sai Kiran, Sumit, Vikas, Jasmine, all of you able to hear me? Have any doubt? So if you have any doubt, so please unmute and then you can ask me. Got it? Right. So we can maintain the 360-degree view of 360-degree view of the customers. The customers at one place. At one place. Got a point? Right. So inside the Salesforce, so we are having analytics feature also. Inside the Salesforce, we have a analytics feature also. For example, so last month, so how many leads we generated? So how many number of candidates purchased the particular product? Right, product based also we can do. For example, Apple company is there. Inside the Apple company, we have a lot of products. Samsung, the lot of product. Got it. So based on the product, so what was the hot selling product? Right. So in future they are going to focus more on that product. Got a point? Right. So nothing but what it offers. It offers built-in analytics, built-in analytics feature, which is a user to, which is a user to configure the effective reports, reports and dashboards, reports and dashboards. Got it? So that is based on the requirement, based on the requirement. Got a point? Right? The Salesforce is the world's first cloud-based CRM in the IT industry. Got it? So inside the Salesforce, we can automate the existing users or the new customers. Right? You can automate sales, service, and marketing. So you can see the 360 degree of your customers and inbuilt analytics also available. So that's the reason the Salesforce CRM is the world's first, here Ash, yes, the world's first leader in the CRM space. In the CRM space. Got a point? In the CRM space, the Salesforce having the first position. Got it? Next. So we can access this Salesforce in different devices. So what are the devices? Salesforce CRM. Salesforce CRM can be accessible by using, tell me, desktops, right? So with the help of a desktop we can access, and laptops, next mobiles and smartphones and tabs and tab device. Got it? Right? So in the desktop you can access, in the laptops you can access, the mobiles and the smartphones and tab device. See, what is the difference between mobile and smartphones? See, nowadays, so everyone using the smartphone. Got it? So earlier we have mobiles. In that mobile we have a browser. Got it? Right? With the help of browser you can log in. You can log into Salesforce. Right? If it is not a smartphone, in the smartphone directly we have an application. In the smartphone, so directly we have an application. You can go to Salesforce One mobile application. Salesforce One mobile application. See? You can download this application into your mobile. You can use those all the features. Got it? So it will be available in both the Android mobile and the Apple mobile also. Got it? Right? So see, so whenever you have a device, right? So that device which needs the browser and internet access. Internet access. Got a point, right? So every device, in any device, so we can access this software as service. So that is SaaS. Got it? Right? So this is about the software as service. The next. So next, we have a platform as a service. What do you know about the platform as a service? Why we are using the platform? Hi Kiran, why we are using the platform? Preeti, why we are using the platform? Pooja, Harsha, why we are using the platform? Okay, see here, yes, platform is nothing but a development environment. Am I right? Platform is nothing but what? A development environment. Got my point? See here, so which provides a collection of services, right? So with the help of these services, so what we are doing, we are implementing the custom application, right? We are implementing the a custom application. Got it? Right? So which can be used to build the custom applications, build the custom application based on the business requirement, based on the business requirement. Got the point? Right? So here, so what type of platform we are getting? Right? The Salesforce offers CRM. What's the CRM? Salesforce CRM. Right? Under the software as service, we have a Salesforce CRM. So in this platform as a service, so what was the platform we got? Salesforce offers a cloud platform, cloud platform called as the what? Force.com. Right? Under the software as a service, so we have a Salesforce CRM. Under the platform as a service, under the a platform as a service, so we got a Force.com platform. Got a Force.com platform. Got it? Right? So with the help of this Force.com platform, what we can do? So we can implement the custom application. We can implement the custom application. Got it? By using a Force.com platform, by using a Force.com platform, we can build the custom applications based on the business requirement, based on the business requirement. So tell me some custom applications. Tell me some custom applications. So which are not provided by the Salesforce. You can create a banking applications. You can create a healthcare applications. You can create a healthcare application. You can create a e-commerce application. Got it. So you can create a finance applications. You can create a insurance applications. You can create a insurance application. So whatever the application you want, you can create it. Whatever the application you want, you can create it. Got it? Right. So now, so here, see here, the platform is nothing but what? It's a development environment. It's a development environment. Got a point? Right. So what type of programming languages we are going to use in this developer environment? It offers two programming languages. It offers two programming languages. So what are the two programming languages? So one is Apex programming. One is Apex, a programming language. Got a point. The second one is what? The second one is what? Visual Force programming. Visual Force programming. So what is this Apex programming language? What is this Apex a programming language? Got it. So if you want to implement the business logic, right? So okay. So we'll see one small example. See here. Here we have a organization. We have an organization. Right. Inside this organization, I want to maintain employee details. I want to maintain employee details. Got it. So now, so what are the layers we have in this application? What was the layers we have in this application? The first one is a UI layer. The first one is a UI layer. Right? Okay, you can do one thing. The first one is a database layer. A database layer. And the second one is a UI layer. And the third one is the logic layer. Third one is a logic layer. Right? Now let's see. Here I have the database. Here I have the database. Right? So this is my database. This is my database. This is my database. So inside the database, what I'm doing? Inside the database, what I'm doing? Tell me. Inside the database, what I'm doing? Hmm? In the database. Yes, in the database, so we can maintain my employee details, right? We can maintain my employee details like this. Got it. So what was the employee ID and the employee name? What was the employee ID and the employee name and the employee salary? Got it. Employee salary. I'm going to maintain these information inside the database. I'm going to maintain this information inside the database. For example, let's see here, the ID will be 1112. Got it. So what was the name? The name of the employee is Shiva. What was the salary? That is something 60,000. And we have another employee. Later, the employee ID is 2233. Got it. So what was the name? That is Dharram. So what was the salary? That is 70,000. Got it. Right. So like this, we are maintaining the database. Sorry, we are maintaining the employee information inside the database. Got it. We are maintaining the employee information inside the database. So how we are going to create this information in the database? That is through programmatically. Through programmatically. Got a point? So through programmatically, right? So one employee is created. We have another employee, right? That another employee don't have the coding knowledge. Then how the person will create these records? The best example is in your mobile contacts, right? So I think you know my contact number. You saved that contact. So how you saved that contact? Simply go contacts, click on plus sign or add a contact, right? In different mobiles, different operating system, different ways is there. Simply you can go to contact, click on plus sign, enter the first name, last name, and the phone number, click on save. Yes, you created one contact. You written any code? No. The same way, right? As a end user, I don't know how to create this record through the programmatically. Through the programmatically. Got a point? Right. So in that situation, see here, that is the database layer. As of now, what we discussed, the database layer. Right. As a end user, I don't know how to create a record inside the database. Got it? So that purpose, right? So here we have the user interface. This is what? This is the user interface. In shortcut, we are calling UI. Got it. So another way you can call it this one as a screen also. right? Or else you can call this one as the display also, right? Lot of names is there, lot of names is there, right? So in this UI, what I am doing, so I am maintaining this information. What was the ID of the employee? What was the ID of the employee? Next, what was the name of the employee? What was the salary? What was the salary? Got it. So here we have a user interface. Here we have a user interface like this. Here we have a user interface like this. Got it. And then after, here we have a button. Save. We have a button. Save. Got it. Right. So here we are entering the information. For example, ID is 1122. Name is Krishna. Name is Krishna. The salary is 80,000. Salary is 80,000. See, just we can observe one point. The name is different. So here in the database, we already have two records. In the database, we already have two records. Got it. Right. So just we can observe the name is different. Here, the name is different. Right. This Krishna name is not available in the database. The salary, so maybe the salary will be the same salary or so different values. So that is not an also issue, right? Because some people having the same salary. Got it? Some people having the same salary. Got a point, right? So next, see here the ID, right? So here we have ID that is 1122, and here also we have an ID that is 1122. Here also we have an ID 1122, and here also we have an ID 1122. Got a point, right? So now tell me, right? The system is created this record. System is created this record. The same ID. So here also same ID, and here also the Shiva also same ID. So two employees having the same. Two employees having the same ID. So in this situation, what happened? And by default, the system will create this record also. Got it? Right? So why? Because so whatever the database here we have, or so whatever the UI here we have, this UI and database don't have that much of intelligence to cross check. Hello? Wait. Still, we are not reached to that point. Okay? See, see. So whenever you're saving the record, right? So if ID same, name is same, salary same, yes, the database will accept. Why? Because so whatever the UI layer and database layer don't have that much of intelligence cross check with the database. Cross check with the database, right? So in that situation, what we are doing, so between this logic layer and the database layer, sorry, between this UI layer and the database layer, so here we are writing the logic. Here we are writing the logic. Got it? This logic will define. So here we have a new record information. So whatever the new record you're trying to create it, whatever the new record you're trying to create it, got it? So that information already exists with the database or not. So this logic layer will check. Right? So if that information will have in the database, then system will shows an error. When now clicking on here save button, right? So ID already is there. ID already is there in the database. Got to find ID already is there in the database. So like that type of information is there. So this business logic, so we can use in the different way of the business logics. Now, so in our scenarios, just we are checking the duplication, whether the ID already is there inside the database or not. So forget about the name, right? So maybe the employees having the duplicate names. and the salary also same, name also same, right? So you can cross check with the phone number and email ID, right? Because one employee will have one phone number. Got it? Right. So we cannot assign that phone number to another employee. Got a point? So you can give the uniqueness in the ID level, phone number level, and the email level. That's enough. Got it? So here the logic will plays the major role in the business requirement. Got it? Right. So here we have two types of programming language. One is Apex. The second one is what? A Visual Force. So one is Apex and the second one is a Visual Force programming. So what purpose we are using this Apex programming? To implement the business logic, to implement the custom business logic. Custom in the sense what? So whatever you want, you can implement. Got it? So whatever you want, you can implement. So here we have a visual force programming. So what is the meaning of a visual force programming? So this visual force programming will use for the implementation of the UI. Implementation of the UI. Got a point? Right? So what purpose we are using Apex programming? What purpose we are using the Apex programming? For the logic. So here for the logic we are using Apex. So for the UI we are using VF pages, Visual Force pages. Here we are using Apex programming language. What is the meaning of Apex? Advanced programming experience. Right? So this Apex programming language introduced by the Salesforce. So that's the reason if you have a 10 years or 20 years of experience in the Java, .NET, SAP, whatever it may be, you have to come and sit the first session for the Apex. Right? Because so whatever the logics and whatever the syntaxes and whatever the program, the writing way, that is entirely different. Got it? So don't worry about the programming. So we'll go spoon feeding step by step. Got it? So yesterday we discussed all those points. So why am I writing everything here today also? Because each and every point is important. Got it? So while you're attempting your Salesforce certification, so these are the key points. If you know the basics, if someone is asked any question in the interview part, right? If you know the basics, so that is a strong foundation. Done? Right. Now comes to the Apex a programming language. So why we are using this Apex programming language? Apex is used to Apex used to implement the custom business logic. You have to use the word custom. Custom business logics. Got a point? Right? Which can be used to perform the required operations. Required operations inside the applications. Got it? Inside the application. We already some business logics is there. We already have some business logics is there. Got a point? Right? So we don't want that business logic in the administration. So whatever the business logics we implemented to the automation tools, so we don't want that. In that situation, you can go here. Right? So what is the meaning of Apex? What is the abbreviation of Apex? Advanced Programming Experience. Advanced programming experience. Now, so what purpose we are using a Visual Force programming language? A Visual Force is a web development framework. Web development framework. Right? So what is the meaning of web development framework? Framework in the sense what? Here we are using multiple languages In the Visual Force programming, we are using multiple languages. For example, so we can use HTML, we can use the CSS, we can use JavaScript, we can use a Visual Force components also. Got it? So whenever you are using multiple languages together, so that's called the framework. That's called the framework, right? So why we are using this one? Which is used to design a attractive and a dynamic user interface. Attractive and the dynamic user interface. Got it? Right. So we are going to learn this Apex and the Visual Force also from the scratch in our development. Got it? Next. So what was the third service we have? That is infrastructure as a service. Infrastructure as a services. Right? So nothing but what? So that is server resources. Server resources. So what are the server resources we have? Storage space, storage space. Next, performance feature, performance feature, and we can provide the security. We can provide the a security feature. Next, next, backup and restore. This is very important, right? Database and backup restore is very important. Got a point. Next, disaster recovery. Disaster recovery. The next one is what? Upgradations. Upgradations. You will get one doubt, Shiva, in December 2023, right? In December 2023. So we are creating a new Salesforce org. Got it. So this org will be available, right? This Salesforce account will be available in 2024. Yes, right. Whatever the org we are creating, whatever the Salesforce account we are creating, so that Salesforce account automatically upgraded whenever they released a new version. Got it? So for example, let's see. So whenever I log into my Salesforce, whenever I log into my Salesforce, so here you can see the versions information also. You can see the version information also. See here, winter 24, winter 24. See here, the top right we have a winter 24. Got a point, right? So here, so whatever the servers we have, whatever the servers here we have, these servers will be available in three regions. In three regions, the Salesforce servers available in three regions. So, what are the three regions? The first one is for the North America region. Got it. So, first one is for the what? North America. North America. That is a NA region. That is a NA region. Next, the second one. So, for the European countries. For the European countries. Right. For the European countries, so EU or EMEA, European countries. Next, for the Asia Pacific region, Asia Pacific region. Got it. So for the Asia Pacific people also, the Salesforce is providing the servers. So that is called what? AP. That is called what? AP. Right. So in every server, in the every region, automatically it will be updated. Automatically it will be updated. Got a point? right? So these are the three services provided by the Salesforce. Got a point? Got it. So what we are learning in the coming sessions? So we are discussing the software service that is the Salesforce CRM. Got it? And the app exchange. And so if you want to access a software platform and these things, and obviously we need infrastructure. We'll see how to create the Salesforce account also. A free account, no need to pay. A free account. Got a point? A free account. So, anyone having any doubt still now in today's session or yesterday's session? So, we are learning slowly from the basics. Slowly from the basics. Got it. So, tomorrow, right? So, tomorrow, which topic we'll see? Tomorrow, which topic we'll discuss? Anyone have any idea? I think you don't have a course content. Today I will send it. Right. So tomorrow we'll see CRM life cycle, CRM life cycle, or you can call this one as the CRM process. So what is CRM? Right. So everywhere. So whenever you open to the Salesforce, right. So in the brackets or somewhere in the subheading, so they are writing the CRM. So what is this customer relationship management, right? How it will be used, right? So we'll see tomorrow practically this year, right? Because by default, so we have a marketing, sales, and service applications. Marketing, sales, and service application. So we'll see this marketing and sales application. So how we are going to use this marketing? See, whenever I open marketing, here we have something like a home chart, campaigns, leads, these things. So whenever I move to the services, so we have some more options. So whenever I move to the sales, see here we have some more options. So what is these options? So why we are using? So you know everyone about the contact. The contact is nothing but what? The contact information of the customer. Contact information of the customer. Got it? Right. So that is the general one. So what about this forecast? What about contacts, order, cases, solutions, product? We'll see in the tomorrow session. We'll see in the tomorrow session. Got a point? Right. Sumit, Pooja, Preeti, Sai Kiran, Tyagi, Vikas. Any doubts? Ankita, Deepshan, Harsha. Any
Yeah,
doubts?
hi. Hi. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So, you told that Visual Force we will use. So, are we going to use the Visual Force pages?
See, in the administration, we are not using. See here, this is the platform, right? So where we are using in the development. In the development, we are using Visual Force and the Apex. Got it? The development, we are using these two programming languages. So in the admin, right, in the software as service, in the administration, we are not using any coding. Got a point? In the administration,
But
we are not. What?
I come to know that no one is using the Visual Force now.
Yes.
Means
Right. So
people are using Aura or LWC instead of Visual Force page.
PC. Okay. So that is a good one. See here. So now in 2022 onwards, we are using Windows 11 operating system, right? In 2022 onwards, we are using Windows 11 operating system. Got it. So, but I purchased a laptop on 2015. So, whenever I purchase a laptop, so here I use the operating system that is Windows 10. Just you can observe carefully. So here I used Windows 10. Here now I am using Windows 11. So in 2015, so I created one PDF, right? So that PDF will be opened in this 2022. Say yes or no? Obviously yes, right? So why? Because so here I'm using Windows, here also I'm using Windows, but the version is changed. The version is changed. Got it? So Windows saying don't to use this Windows 10. Whatever the Windows 10 files you created, those Windows 10 files will be not open in Windows 11. No, right? So always every product based company, right? So in the software, right, every product based company, whatever the previous products we have, so those products also we can access in the latest environment. That's the first point you need to remember. Next, so whatever the PDF file in 2022 I created, got it? So here I created shiva.pdf. So can I open this file in this Windows 10? No, you cannot roll back. Right? So Windows 11 files will not open in the Windows 10. You can check it. Got it? So for example, here in the MS Office version, now I'm using 2019 version. Got it? So in another system, I'm using MS Office 2007 version. So whatever the file here I created, that file here will be opened. Yes, opened, but some of the information will be corrupted. Why? Because unsupported version. Right? So now you got this point. Right. Now come here. So in which year the Salesforce was established? Simply, just you can consider in the year of 2000, the Salesforce released the CRM. Right? Got it. So in this 2000, so we used Apex and we used Visual Force, right? Got it. In this 2000, there was an organization ABC. This organization implemented one application. This organization implemented one application with the help of this Apex and Visual Force pages. Got it? Right? The Apex and Visual Force pages was introduced in year of 2000. Right? So the ABC company, right? The ABC company implemented one application in the 2000. Right? So they used Apex and Visual Force pages. Right? The still we are using that application in 2023 also. In 2023 also we are using that application. So nothing but what? Still you are accessing Apex under Visual Force pages. Apex under Visual Force pages. Got it? So still you can implement, still you can customize. But officially the Salesforce released one note. In future, in future, you cannot implement this Visual Force pages. For example, in the year of 2002, 2023, right? So how many clients using the Salesforce? So let's see, 100 customers. 100 customers using the Salesforce. Out of these 100 customers, got it. So 90 members as of now using the latest version, but the still 10 members they are using Apex and VF. Still, the Salesforce will provide the support to these 10 customers. Got a point? The Visual Force pages are still exist. Got it? So, but in future, right? For example, in the next year, right, it will be increased 95 by 5. In the next year, 97 by 3. Next year, 99 by 1. Right? The next year, 100. So, whenever no one will use this Visual Force pages, so that time the Salesforce will remove this. Got it? So, they already given the officially notification. Got it? So, whatever the customers as of now using Visual Force pages, just you can update, you can migrate, to the latest version. So that is called the what? Lightning experience. That is called the what? Lightning experience. Got it? Got it, Harsha? Right. I will the practical thing. For example, let's see. So like this Visual Force pages, like this Visual Force pages, the lot of features the Salesforce is going to remove. Got it? The The first I will tell you one point. So that is workflows. Workflows. Got it. Next, process builder. But still we are learning in the administration. Why? Because you got the job, but your company already using the workflows automation tools. You need to know about that, right? Got it. So while now you are creating a new workflow rule, got it. The system giving the pop-up box. Boss, you can create this workflow rule with the flow builder also, right? You want to continue with the flow builder, or still you want to use the workflow? Got it, right? Let's see practically. So whenever I'm creating a new rule, see here, the system showing. See, Flow Builder is a future low-code automation you can use. It's Salesforce, so most of the automation found in the workflow rule. See here, whatever the automation we have in this workflow rule, the same automations will be available in the Flow Builder. Right? The Flow Builder was introduced in 2015. Flow Builder was introduced in 2015 in the Lightning version. Got it? Now, so this is one process, this is one automation tool the Salesforce is going to remove. Next, a process builder. Here we have a process builder. Now come here. While you're creating a process also, while you're creating a new process also, the Salesforce is giving a pop-up, right? So click on here, new. See, you want to go with the process builder, you want to go with the flow builder. So these two automation tools are so going to retire in soon, right? So they didn't mention any date. Got it? The soon they are going to remove, right? If no one, right, in the paid version, no one will use this workflows and process builder and the visual force pages automatically from the next day onwards. The Salesforce will remove these features. Got it, Harsha? Yeah. Anyone having any doubt?
So, means in this training we are going to learn the Apex and Visual Force, right?
Yes, I already told you yesterday, right? So
Yeah.
basically, this training will be divided into the two parts. So one
Yeah. Yeah.
is admin, second one is development. Right? If you enroll for the development also, then you will learn the Apex and the Visual Force, right? So if you learn all, if you enroll for the only administration, so we'll see the no code, everything is good. Got it? So development. And then after, right? So here, Harsha asked one question, right, Shiva? So in future, there is no Visual Force pages, right? Got it. So instead of this Visual Force pages, the Salesforce was introduced a new technology that is called what? Lightning. Got it. So this is module one, this is module two, and this is a module two, module three, right? So once you have idea about administration, so then only you will go for the development, right? If you have idea about the development, so then only you can go for the lightning. Got it? So for the minimum level, if you want to get the job, these two things will be enough. Got it? So who enrolled for the admin and development? I will provide the basics of the lightning. Got it? So to clear your interview. So whatever the basic interview questions they are asking in the lightning, so up to that part I will provide. Got it? Right? So this is the thing. Right? The Apex and the Visual Force pages will be comes to the development. Got it? So now, so whatever the administration here we are learning, right? That administration will be common here and in the lightning also. Got it? Right. So in the classic version, administration is same, and the lightning version also administration will be same. There is no changes in the administration. Only the changes will be happened in the development. So here, right. So here we are using Apex, right? In classic, we are using Apex for the business logic. For the UI, we are using VF, right? In the LT, so here also we are using Apex. right? For the business logic, here also we are using Apex, right? So in place of Visual Force pages, here we are using Jura framework and LWC, Jura framework and LWC. Got it? Right. So whatever the classic experience we are using, whatever the administration we are learning, the same administration will be available in the Lightning also. There is no change. 100% will be the same. Got it? But development, Apex will be the common here. See here, Apex will be the common, right? For the logic level, common. So, but in the UI level, we have a change. The UI level, we have a change. Got it? Clear? Okay, chalo, we'll meet tomorrow. Have a nice day. Thank you. Bye.